What's up, everyone? Back again with another video, and that's right, I have it finally on deck, the Pixel 4a. Wish Google would have sent my order out sooner or sent me a review unit, but it's okay. It's all right. It's fine. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I put the order in. A little disappointed it took so long to come, but hey, better late than never, right? That being said, $350. If it's one reason I tell you to get this phone so far, haven't put my SIM card in it yet, but just, you know, based off the 24 hours I played around with it. If it's one reason or one thing I told you to get this phone for, would be the build quality. Look at that. Full screen, no bezel, well, very thin bezels, I should say. You got a little bezel running around. Very thin bezels, no notch. That's one check, right? No notch, full screen. You got a hole punch design, like the Galaxy S10e. You get a headphone jack for those of you who like the headphone jack. Now, you're only getting one camera on the rear, but for $350, I mean, what can you really expect, right? You get a 3,140 milliamp hour battery. Not the best, but it's going to get the job done. And honestly, with the chip that's inside of it, it's supposed to be power efficient. Those 700 series chips are supposed to be power efficient, so that's good. Now, do I like that this got a Snapdragon 730 inside of it? Not really. Really wish Google would have used one of the previous Snapdragon 8 series chips, like an A45, but I guess we all can't get what we want, right? I think that would have been a really great choice if they did that, by the way. But hey, it's supposed to be power efficient with the Snapdragon 700 series chip. Okay. Now, you don't get wireless charging. You get this. I'm pretty sure they could have put you could wireless charge through plastic, right? It's just not metal. So, I mean, if they did that, that would have been a bonus for people. I don't use wireless charging that much, but I know a lot of people do. That being said, with this plastic back, this is like the first time I've used a plastic back polycarbonate back phone in a long time. Pretty much all my phones have been glass backs through the wireless charging. Now this, I mean, it doesn't look bad. This square, it don't look bad. I know they're trying to be like the Pixel 4. This the 4a. I know they're trying to be like the bigger brothers, and keep that square module. It doesn't look bad, but it's kind of like, well, if you got a single camera, why is that like that? Don't know. But yes, if there was one reason why I told you to get this phone in my 24 hours of using this, would be definitely the build quality. And you also get stereo speakers, so the speakers sound pretty good. Now I'm going to do a top down. I'm going to do a top down of this compared to the iPhone 11 Pro side by side. Just let you guys see that. Oh, what is that? Let you guys see that it's practically the same size as the iPhone 11 Pro. Now, I would use multicam, but see, I'm not monetized yet. So help me get to 1,000 subscribers, please, so I can go ahead and buy a new camera or another camera, so I can, you know, do the different angles when I'm doing unboxings or when I'm talking about top down shots. I like doing different angles. And the camcorder I got, I only use that. I only use the camcorder if I have to, but I want to give you guys good quality. So I like the stuff to come out the DSLR, which is why I'm gonna have to switch over to it. And we'll probably do a little gaming, you know. But Pixel 4a, if you're in the market looking to get a phone under $400, you don't want an iPhone, get the Pixel 4a, definitely. I haven't even needed to put my SIM card in this phone to tell you that. For $350, it's a steal. And you get 120 gigabytes of storage. Now, that part I'm happy about, because it just goes to show that Google is actually starting to listen to the customers. 120 gigabytes of base storage. Can't even be mad at that. Like, honestly, that kind of like cancels out it having a weak processor. I wouldn't want to call it weak, but you guys get what I'm trying to say, especially my tech heads out there. Like, I don't know. This is the first time I'm using a Snapdragon 700 series chip. I always bought Android phones with the Snapdragon 8 series. But anyway, enough talking. Let's flip the camera over. I'm going to show you it next to the iPhone 11 Pro, just to give you side by side. And I'll even bring out the iPhone SE so you guys can get a little visualization of what you're getting for $350. Let's go. Okay, guys. So you see right here, iPhone 11 Pro, Pixel 4a. Now, compare those two side by side. The Pixel 4a is a little, well, I would say it's slightly taller, but it's about the same. Yeah, it's slightly taller than the iPhone 11 Pro, but look at that. You see that iPhone 11 Pro, you see, has a notch. Pixel 4a It's looking a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, I say. But I like the iPhone 11 Pro. Don't, you know, the notch doesn't bother me. But anyway, this is about the Pixel 4a. You see, you're getting this great design, this great build for a significantly lower price. You know, this iPhone 11 Pro is starting at $1,000, $350. That's a steal, and that's what's going to really target people, that price point, because all they really have is this or the iPhone SE. And I'll bring out the iPhone SE in a little bit, but you can just see that what you're getting. Look at all this phone that you're getting, and you're getting great software because it's, you know, Android. You're getting Android in its purest form, pretty much straight from Google. So it can't be, I guess, you know, the trade-offs that it does have, and the only trade-off I really can think of would be the processor. That it does have, something's got to compromise, right? And I mean, you're only getting a single camera, but that's fine. But you're still getting the great Google software. So yeah, the trade-offs that it may have, it kind of cancels out. So yeah. All right. Now next to the iPhone SE, you can definitely see that the iPhone SE on the rear side is more aesthetically pleasing. That's without a doubt. But some people, you know, I know some people would prefer having a plastic back over glass. Now without the wireless charging, that's a different story. But yeah. So you see that, I guess the iPhone SE, my iPhone SE is actually dead right now. And I don't know if you guys experienced this, but I had this on like at least 80%. So the standby time isn't that great. I don't know why the battery drains. But anyway, back to Pixel 4a. Let's play a little Call of Duty. And if you guys want to see a gamer test, let me know. Put it in the comments. All right, let's see what I can get in. I mean, so far, got some pretty smooth frame rate. What you running from? Got him. Uh-oh. Yeah, I haven't ran across any glitchiness so far. So you know what? I think I've doubted the Snapdragon 730 chip. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I barely see the difference. Like, compared from the iPhone. I'm going to be honest with you. Just putting up. Now, I don't know how it is. I don't know how it is long term. Now, I don't know how it is long term, but I'm not playing with bots. But yeah, there you have it. Call of Duty. Yeah, there you have it. Call of Duty is running pretty freaking smooth. Pretty freaking. And it looks really good. All right, so let's finish up with a selfie test. Okay, so now I'm just going to finish up with a selfie test. I'm going to see which one takes the better selfie. The Pixel 3a, the iPhone SE, or the iPhone 11 Pro. Let's start off with the Pixel 3a, since this is what this video is about. iPhone SE and iPhone 11 Pro. Okay, so I'm going to display them right here, and you decide. I got to blow it up to really look and see which one, but they all look good from what I can see down here. All right, so there you go, guys. Pixel 4a, definitely a check in my book. Definitely worth it. $350 is a steal for this device. Really like it. Really happy with the purchase. But I want to know what you all think, so put it in the comments. And while you're at it, click that subscribe button. Do it for me. Let's get over 1,000 subs. I want to get to at least 5,000 next month. Don't know if that's going to happen, but hey, it's possible. Yeah, and ring that bell so you get notified when I upload. As always, salute to the flag. As you can see, it's for the love of tech. And I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.